it, bro.
Do you want to do it that way?
Yeah, I can do anything. I
All right,
set my mind to.
flip the thing.
All right, I'm gonna flip this. The sands of time are running low.
All right.
Whoa.
All right, very good. All right, so what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. We got Jesse over here.
We do have
got
Jesse.
Ashley from Brain Fragment. We just went to see Brain Fragment play at
Yeah.
the
What'd you think?
Five-Star
What'd you
Bar.
think of their performance? Be honest. She's right next to you.
Well, first off, I actually wrote this stuff down.
Damn. All right. Cool. Yeah. Nope. I know. I want to hear all of it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first thing here on the list, I couldn't hear the bass, and I was like, "Hey!"
Oh yeah. All three of you told him to turn up the bass.
And then I'm like, "Oh wait, the song's not over, so you can't stop."
Yeah, he was doing.
I'm like, "Duh."
Yeah.
Because he's still like fingering in it,
Yeah,
you know, like fingering.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when he turned it up, I was like, all right, it's gonna sound cool now. But then the drums just overpowered.
It just overpowered it all.
I'm
yeah.
like the
bass amp should have been mic'd. Actually, now that I think about it.
That's what I was saying. Well, in my head, while that thrashy band was playing, was like, why is the drum even mic'd?
That's what I wanted to tell you. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you. I got inspired by them actually to write a song. It's called 1 2 3 4, and it's just 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Thank you, and that's it. But like fucking super thrashy. That's it.
I didn't even see it coming.
Yeah. Anyways, back to Brain Fragment. What do you think of them?
Everything else was good.
Yeah, I thought so too. Well,
Luis
let's pretend like she's
tight.
not here.
Like,
yeah, Luis was really tight.
Normally,
good.
he's like closes his eyes and he goes to another world.
Yeah, but he was tight.
He's like, but today he was like,
right. Yeah, he was killing it. Other people were digging it too. Yeah. I think like
that's what I was telling her when they were playing that song where it's all like,
yeah.
Like that girl was like, I'm like,
fuck yeah.
They got it. They got that girl moving.
Exactly. That was cool. Yeah, I thought you were good, Ashley. It was good. And I could hear you too.
Hey, come in.
And like,
to the mic.
yeah, why don't you say hello?
Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I thought you were good. What do you guys think of the other two bands? Let's not name them. No one's gonna know what date this was on, but we'll talk about them. What? Oh, yeah.
For
the first band. Let's talk about the first band.
Do you mean the one after them?
Yeah.
So I just looked at them and then they're fans, and the first thing they thought of was like nerds. These are nerds that want to be cool, so they're gonna play what they think it's heavy.
Yeah.
I'm like they see the guy playing guitar, the lead.
Yeah.
I think he was lead with the Flying V.
He
was like
both
headbanging, like yeah. It wasn't heavy, and then it sucks because the guy was soloing it. I could see his hands doing all this stuff, but you couldn't hear it.
Yeah, it was weird.
Because the kick drum was destroying everything.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, and then like, what's with the bass player like never facing the audience?
Yeah, that was interesting. It all reminded me of like STP, Guns N' Roses, kind of like dum 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 dum, like the bass heavy like stuff. I think he was embarrassed. I don't know. He could have been like he was just like looking at the drummer. Maybe that's what he likes to do. He was tall too.
Dude, I don't know why, but I couldn't figure out the drummer's head. I thought he was wearing like a helmet.
No, I think it was his hair, right?
Yeah, so he probably had dreadlocks.
Yeah.
But then I looked him, and he looked me in the eye, and he was like, "Help me, I want to die." I was like, "Bro, I'll save you." He was just like,
he was definitely good. I thought he was good. Look, they're all talented.
Dude, the last song, I was like, where was that?
That's
for 45 minutes.
That's what Luis said. I call him Luis.
Because he was like, it's like that. What like 90s 2000s.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
rock.
exactly.
It wasn't metal. It was rock.
Yeah, it was just rock and roll.
And it was like,
what was that band with the Stone Temple Pilot singer Scott Weiland and Guns N' Roses? Velvet Revolver.
Velvet Revolver.
Didn't it kind of sound like that?
I don't know. It's like, because it still had Slash doing his little things with
Right,
his guitar,
right.
so these guys didn't do that. But at the end, when they started doing like, they changed the beat. I was like, so they do know another beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was good. Even the drummer was like, I'm like, oh, he's alive.
Yeah. What do you think of the second band after them?
So while they were setting up, I was trying to predict what they were gonna sound like.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like anything I was predicting. Right?
Oh, really?
All wrong. Everything. Was
What
wrong.
were you predicting?
Oh, because I was looking at their shirts. I already know their band, so I was like,
Oh.
like,
Oh, yeah. But when we were talking to them, I totally thought that they were going to be something else. Yeah.
And then when they started playing, I'm like, oh, fuck. They're just like Bay Area thrash, like Exodus or Testament.
Oh.
But then the guy singing was like, I didn't understand what that was. Like, it's not growling, it's not singing. It's just like, it's like that annoying punk,
yeah,
like
it's kind
whiny,
of exactly.
like a whining.
Yeah. Like early punk whining, not the later punk whining.
And then they covered Pantera. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
And it wasn't.
And then they covered the thrashiest Pantera song.
I was so high during both of those bands that I was thinking about my own music and all that stuff. I was so stoned.
Dude, I started watching TV. I was telling him, like,
what was on the TV?
Nothing, just commercials. I was like, why do you have 2 TVs and just playing commercials?
It's for the people that don't want to watch the bands. That's what I think. So they get the locals. It was just commercials? Yeah,
I'm like, what network is this?
Yeah.
Commercials 24/7.
Why do they do that? They should put commercials of us. We should pay to be on there.
I don't know.
Hey, do you guys want to come to a show that actually fucking rocks? Not this shit.
I didn't see you there. Then I was looking at all those weird Hollywood goths that show up out of nowhere.
Wait, what?
The Hollywood goths. They look like...
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, the Virulent Bits?
Yeah, look like Motley Crue from 2005.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we're back, guys, but we're edgy because, like, we took the hair out, but we still have some.
Yeah.
Now we got tattoos. And, like, one guy looked like from The Cure, and then, like, they all went to, like, Hot Topic and just grabbed shit. Then one guy wrote, like, edgy things on the back. It says, go to the kitchen, grab a knife, and follow me.
Yeah. Oh, that was weird.
I was like...
I saw you had a Marilyn Manson patch. That was the first thing I noticed. It was like, imagine like seeing just that and then like kind of coming out and you see the whole person. You're like, whoa. And then he walked away and I read that and I was like, ooh, whoa, okay. Welcome back to the early 2000s.
I think that's where we stepped into.
I kind of wanted to stay. Just to watch them because they were obviously the next band. Yeah. What do you think that would have sounded like?
Like this. Sweet dreams so made of these.
You like Marilyn Manson though, don't you?
Yeah, but Marilyn Manson's groovy.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like them and Rob Zombie. That's why they're playing together. It makes sense.
That's true. I do like Rob Zombie a lot. I like making fun of Marilyn Manson. I think it's funny. But I'll start now. In the dope show.
You know, didn't they do that song that you guys do? The Spin Me Right Now.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. No, it's the other one. Oh, damn. Juice. You guys got juice?
Want some, bro?
No. Ooh.
Look, it has 420 calories.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could cook.
So what else you got in mind, bro? Just look at all the sand.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we got a lot to go. Fate's Warning. Tell me about Fate's Warning. No, I'm kidding. I don't care about Fate's Warning.
Nobody cares about Mango Napalm.
Fuck. Yeah.
What's Mango Napalm?
Mango Napalm is a band from the late 2000s. Fuck, has it been 10 years? 2010. 2010? Shit.
Do people know the story of how you came up with that name?
Yeah, it's just, it was actually Luis's, girlfriend, who said something about, like, buying, like, what do you call it?
It's a Snapple.
It was a Snapple. Oh, it was a Snapple. I was going to say a drink. You say it. I don't know how to...
Damn, yeah,
I don't know the story.
Well, for the
Eloquently?
story you guys were saying, I guess somebody was, I guess Luis Calle must have been going to buy Snapple.
Yeah, and she said,
"Can you get that?
Can you get that mango napalm thing?" Yeah.
And he's like, "You mean mango
napalm?" Yeah. No, he said mango napalm, and it was like, that's it. And I think he called me or texted me immediately. I can't remember.
Hey, baby.
It's been so long. God. I'm all tongue tied.
Is your tongue numb?
Yeah, I'm like thinking about the computer and stuff. I'm like looking back over at it. All these people are here. Welcome. Thank you. This is my room, by the way. Yeah.
Do you have a trash can?
I do have a trash can.
The floor is the trash can.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that all shells? Oh, what do you have over there? Oh, can I have some? Fuck yeah. All right, we're going to eat. This is going to sound so great, right?
I got beef jerky. Want some? Can you eat this? Yeah. You want some beef jerky?
You want some beef jerky, bro? Are you tired, bro?
Yeah, she's tired because
Why?
he's been working a lot. Working on that physique.
Oh, fuck, for real?
He's pumping iron.
Dude, why don't you take up stripping?
At West Hollywood, bro, you'll make lots of money.
Just be a stripper.
Just be a go-go dancer.
Hey, why not? Yeah, you know, Whipping already is a stripper. We didn't know this whole time.
Oh.
Is that where you make your money? Dude, become a stripper. Get real rich. Fucking, I don't know.
Dude, in West Hollywood, they have those guys that just dance, and then people stick money in them.
You got people sick money in your
They're not even stripping,
pants,
they're
bro.
just dancing.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be old chicks, but who cares?
Not down.
You're what?
Mm.
Not down.
You're not down. You're
Not
not down
down.
for that. Okay.
Was she involved in it? Can she get questions too?
Questions. I already lost my train of thought. I'm too stoned. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this sound.
Sometimes it works.
What?
What do you think about...
Are you stoned too?
The fuck? No.
Oh yeah, you've been driving.
I don't do drugs.
You
Drugs
don't-
do
you
me.
You don't do drugs.
What you think about the bands? Because... Was it a blob? Everything's a blob there.
What? What do you mean?
The sound.
I was watching those bands and I was just like, who are we? Like, cause I was like, well, first I was like, who are these guys? Like, what music is this? It made me really like think about what TBS is and stuff like that. And like, why? I don't know. Just like, and then, oh, that was the craziest part. I was thinking about all this weird stuff. And then I go out to smoke with Luis, and Luis is like, hey, your music kind of reminds you like you're trying to tell one story. I was like, dude, I was just like thinking in my head about like my music and shit, and you were just like totally connected to that because he was high, because we were both stoned. And he's just like, yeah, I don't know. He's just like, have you ever written an opera? I'm like, no. And he's like, well, it sounds like that's what you're like doing or something. I had never like, no one's ever told me that kind of thing about music. I've never looked at it that way, but when he said it, it made sense and it kind of clicked. That fuck, is that what we're trying to do? And then you said, fuck yeah, or something like that. Or you're like, well, yeah, duh.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, did you
We
want
are
more?
merely players, performers, and portrayers.
You know what we should really talk about is the house. What are we doing with the house?
Oh, I don't know. My parents are getting on me about like, how come you don't help us find the house?
Yeah, what? I can't hear.
I'm like, you guys, like, I told you at the beginning of the year, like, hey, let's get this shit together.
Yeah.
So we can. And now they're like, hurry up. I'm like, slow your horses, bro.
Yeah.
I got other shit to take care of. Like, I only have 1 hour of lunch to make these calls.
If that.
A man's gotta eat.
Dude, you work so much, but like you don't take the full hour, do you? Or do you now?
They take a full hour of lunch, but I use half of the hour to eat and the other half to make calls.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because you have to make those calls.
Yeah, I call like team calls or insurance. Like I spend most of a couple of weeks just insurance. They put me on hold all the time. It takes forever to get a hold of those people.
That's their job.
Yeah, so then like
That's the job I want. It's like, yeah, let me put you on hold. I'll just sit there.
yep. So, I'm gonna scratch these nuts till they're sore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll be like, please hold.
You should do that opposite. They answer the phone and be like, can you hold for a second? Let them hold.
Do you have hands?
What?
Please hold. Because you're holding with your hands.
Oh.
Oh, he's not high enough.
No, I'm coming down.
He's coming down. Damn it.
No, I'm eating.
But yeah, that's what's up, bro. Otherwise, that'd be where we be.
Yeah.
But so I'm like, kind of done with things.
Yeah. I know. Where,
I just want to
What
get
do we
back to
do?
rocking, bro.
yeah, is that it? Just like,
I mean, at this point, I can't control any of that. You know, and the more I think about it, it's gonna make me like go nuts. Because it's out of my control.
yeah, I try to, God, we just need to look for houses to rent. It's so difficult here. What if we just moved? What if we all moved to, say where you want to go, and I'll say what I want to go. 3, 2, 1. Portland, Oregon. Same thing. Just kidding. I don't want to go to Portland, Oregon. I thought you were going to say something else. You want to go to hell?
We already are there.
I think so sometimes.
I was watching Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure.
Yeah.
Now they go to hell and they all go to their personal hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when we left our houses. We all went to our personal hell.
Fuck, do you think we all died? What if we all died that night? That like, wasn't there a fire in the house?
Maybe there's a gas leak and we died.
And then we actually died, and this is like the hell that we're.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it can't be because she's here.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, that's right.
Maybe she's a succubus.
What if you're the succubus?
No, what's he?
Ash,
What's he?
Dude, he's a stripper. Dude, you should be a stripper, man.
All right. Just a black soul.
There you
play
go.
live. You're on
Yeah.
the corner, dancing, taking your clothes off, and then at the end, you fucking horn, and you're in your speedos and you're just waving your nuts. And,
Fuck.
you fucking horn.
What do you think about that?
What do you think about that? Yeah.
No, not a chance.
He's saying that right now. Let's get him drunk.
Let's get him to do that.
He
Right.
already jumps on stage, right? So might as well earn some cash.
All the proceeds will go to a good cause.
The TVS cause.
The TV.
No, just the Jesse cause. I don't. You can keep all the money.
Just the miss cause.
You earned it every damn.
What else is going on? Tell me about work.
Work.
Yeah.
The world's falling apart in the hardware world.
Tell me, please tell me.
I don't know. I think my boss hasn't been okay ever since his friend died.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I feel he gave up too, in the sense.
Oh, that's
yeah. Sad. I told him, like, bro, if you need me to work more for you, you need to take time off, let me know. And he's like, I'm cool. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. And then my coworkers, he has 1 foot out the door. Yeah. Because he's trying to do that whole weed dispensary job. So he's not even there.
When does he come in?
What's up?
When does he come in?
When does he come in?
Yeah, to work.
He probably works now like 3 days out of. Normally we work like 5 days.
That's what I want to do, but go on.
And then when he's there, he's like hiding. Or he makes mistakes. And then.
Well, why do you say the world's falling apart?
Well, then there's the Osh. You hear what happened with Osh? They're closing on them.
Yeah, they closed down.
And then there's another True Value near us.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the guy owes money to True Value, so like they're closing down too.
Oh shit! So you guys are gonna be like the only?
Yeah, but like I haven't noticed any increase in customers.
No shit.
But I do notice that all of our employees are slowly dying on the inside. Like even one guy today, the most patient guy, like he draws all the weirdos to him and he's helps them and I'm like, I wouldn't waste my time helping him. That's a weirdo. Right. You're wasting your time, bro. You spend an hour and he's gonna spend like 2 cents in here. Right. So he goes over there. I'm like, go ahead, whatever. I'll take care of the rest. And then he got annoyed. He's like, fuck those guys. I hope they don't fix their faucet. I was like,
whoa.
It's not like him.
Yeah. What's going on? Is it everywhere in the world?
It's Trump.
Is it really? Do you think that?
That's not.
But don't you think, kind of in a weird way, yes? Because like, if America had a context, wouldn't it be Trump right now?
I think what happened was that the country needed to take a piss.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're gonna hold it, and it held it, and then Trump was like, hey, cup check, and all the piss is coming out now, and they're like, well, we can't stop it now.
So like all the pressure that was just building and building, and people
exactly.
Like,
that's why everyone's like, we can say the N-word, that's okay. Yeah. I'm like, fuck that Mexican, get him out of here. Fuck. That's like, I've been wanting to say that.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't have to say it indoors. Now I could say it out there.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like, what the fuck's going on? We're just minding our own business. Yeah. And all the white people, look at me.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do because we'll just deport you. Or we'll just enslave you again.
Fuck.
And you, oh no, we need you because you're China. We need you. Hey, friend, China, how you doing? Oh, you own like 50% of our country. You're my friend.
Isn't that weird that like we owe money to like other countries?
Dude.
Like money's like
you don't even want to get in there. So
it doesn't make any sense to me.
In World War One, because of Germany and the Hungarian Empire, like they went to war and then they lost. They're like, we need money to repair our country. And then England's like, all right, we'll lend you some money. Oh, wait, we don't have any. Maybe America. And they're like, excuse me, can we have some money to help Germany? And the Americans like, sure. And they're like,
fucking nerds.
We don't have any money either. Fuck. Germany, you mind letting us borrow some money?
Yeah.
Everybody owes everybody. The national debts.
That's how it all started?
The national debts, like, dude, nobody...
But what do they use the money for? I guess to pay their employees, right? To build infrastructure and stuff like that.
The countries lend them the money.
Other countries lend them the money to do that.
Did you
But what do
watch
we
that?
base our money off of? Like,
Or gold?
yeah, I get that. Why is gold even like so valuable?
I don't know, bro.
Like, what is currency?
That's why my people got slaughtered. So I don't know.
Yeah. What a weird. It's just like this. Oh, that's what I was thinking of when I was high. Things are starting to come back to me now. So I feel like, dude, I got really like sad all of a sudden because I was like, oh, I feel like there's more that I could be doing, like with the band and at work and all this stuff, and I'll feel guilty. I was like, fuck. You know how we talk about like the belief that you believe, you know, that like it's almost like Inception. This is how high I was. It's very much like Inception, how like you can get incepted as a kid. Like there's an idea that stays in your head and then it just like stays on forever to the point where, and it happens to all of us, to the point where it even like it, you'll kill yourself for it. You know, like that's a real thing, you know, like it's so bad. Like how do you change that? And they do that in the movie. They like kind of change his context. They go so deep inside his psyche. Yeah, I was really stoned thinking this shit. So
what's yours?
mine's like I hate myself like completely, and I just like it's just been like.
But where did that come from?
It just from like kids. It's the same story.
The bullies?
Of all the bullies, yeah, exactly. When I was a kid, and like I've worked on that. You know what I mean? Like I've like gotten obviously like I have a lot more self-esteem, but it's still just like this like small driving force. You know, sometimes it's like subconscious, and like I don't even realize that it's like doing it, but it's doing it. You know what I mean? It's like I catch myself. It
reminds me of something.
autopilot. Yeah.
So I've been doing research on sleep apnea.
Yeah.
And it's all like this weird cycle. So it started when I developed allergies, and my sinus got swollen.
Yeah.
So when I would sleep, in order for my body to compensate, it'll breathe through my mouth. So then like your tongue, your jaw, everything that has to do with breathing will compensate. And then you start sleeping on your back, you start snoring, and then like all that affects you, like your tongue, your inside of your mouth, your throat, everything gets damaged from all the breathing you do from your mouth. And that affects your digestive system and other parts of your body. So you start basically just from like one thing, everything is affected. And because you lose sleep, it affects your brain. And I'm like, fuck, this is like, and the thing, all the exercises have to do with how to learn how to breathe.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how to breathe. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know how to breathe.
Yeah.
I just thought of like...
No, that reminds me of like how to read a book. There's like so many things that we feel like we take for granted. But it seems so simple, yet like no one taught us.
Like how to wipe your ass.
Somebody taught me how to do that. I actually remember doing that as a kid. My parents teaching me that. I remember that's one of my earliest memories. I'm thinking this is weird and gross.
Like you gotta go counterclockwise.
Is that what they taught you?
No.
I don't go counterclockwise. Does anybody do that? Do you do that? I bet you do. I bet you're like... Wait, people don't normally do that? Call in. Call in, callers. I want to have a...
Yeah, I wanted to know how you wipe your ass.
I wanted... Yeah, exactly. That'd be so cool to do this live and have people call in. Tell us how you wipe your ass. Call in number... Caller number 666. We got the 666 caller.
Oh, you're tuned in. You're live. Go ahead. How do you wipe your ass?
Hi, long time listener, first time caller.
Keep going.
Someone told me to wipe from the top to the bottom.
Oh, really? Who the fuck told you that? I got nothing else.
Oh, damn, I thought you were gonna like go crazier, deeper.
Fuck.
My stepfather.
Oh, he showed me slowly.
Yeah, you're just like, Jesus. Okay, next caller. Yeah, it's like something where it's, hey, this is Bill Cosby. Damn it, next caller. Yeah, Bill on the line. Jesus Christ. Thanks for the protein.
You're welcome. Let's more of that game.
This is double berry flavored. 30 grams of protein. The goodness inside.
Yes, it is.
Damn, this is the dirtiest fucking. This is the
Hey,
dirtiest
it is
bottle I've ever
naked.
read. Fuck yeah, exactly. The naked truth. Damn. This is good. What were we talking about?
Wiping your ass.
Yeah, but why? Oh yeah, who taught you things? You were talking about. Oh yeah, talking about like
You can't
breathing.
even breathe, right?
Yeah, exactly. What are other things? Oh, that. So it reminded me of how to read a book. I remember like that was one of the books we had to get in college.
In collage?
Yeah, and I remember going to like Barnes and Noble and be like, "Yeah, do you guys have a book called How to Read a Book?" And they laughed. They're like, "Like, oh, it really is a book." Like everyone like had this like pompous.
Did
like,
you be like, you work here, you should fucking know?
Exactly.
I guess
And,
you can.
No,
read.
and I went up to like, and I remember this specifically going up to like the cashier and be like, "Oh, here," and they're like this like weird attitude of like the book. I'm like, it's just a fucking book. How to teach you how to read, and it taught you how to read. It was like, but it was like for like beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Dude, like if you want to be a reader, you need to be like reading 3 books at the same time, and it tells you how to do it. Like read this, read book 1, chapter 1. Read book 2, chapter 2. Like, you know what I mean?
It's weird.
You do that?
No, I was reading 3 books at once, and I was like, losing
That's
track.
crazy.
I was losing track where I was.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what? Which book was I in? I posted something on Facebook about, like if you're gonna be a homeowner, the 2 things you need to know
A homo.
is 5th grade math and 5th grade science. If you know that,
Perfect.
you're set.
Okay, I'm good. I don't need to. Fuck.
And the problem is, nobody remembers.
What do you mean
Nobody remembers.
What you did in 5th grade?
He only remembers 5th grade science.
I feel like I remember 5th grade science.
Like when some
Basic shit.
people still think that electricity is the devil. Like, how does this work?
Well, like people in like, you know, very rural places.
No, people
here, there's still rural places here.
Altadena?
Yeah, there can be some
Dude,
rural
they're
places
like,
there.
some of those people are like, can you please explain to me how this
Electricity?
Electricity.
I need to put a wire.
Dude, when they're like, they want to like, all right, so my favorite time of year is Christmas time because everybody puts their Christmas lights backwards.
What?
So there's
Backwards?
2 ends to your Christmas lights. The prongs where you plug into the wall.
Oh,
and
yeah,
out.
of
The other
course.
one where you plug in the series.
The boy and the girl.
So they put the dick on this roof and then they wire it and they're like, oh, how do I plug this to the wall?
Yeah,
I'll just go to
no.
the hardware store. I plug in one plug here and I plug the other one plug there.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
And then they walk in. Excuse me, I'm looking for a plug that 2 sides has males on it.
Right.
And then I look at them and I'm like, think about what you just asked.
Yeah.
Let's say you don't use it for a Christmas light. You plug that shit in the wall straight.
Yeah.
Guess what you got?
What?
You got hot contacts there. What happens if some little kid touches that shit?
Oh yeah.
Fucking
they're
dead.
fucked. Yeah.
So tell me, why would that exist?
Yeah.
Well, it's because I went up. Like, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You put the Christmas lights on. Like, get your ass up there, flip them over, and shut the fuck up.
No, but you
Well,
guys
I'm not
do have,
about to
like-
go up there. I'm like, all right. Obviously, you're lazy.
Yeah.
That's okay. If you want to fucking do it, there's 2. Oh, the phone's ringing?
There's a phone ringing.
It's probably my mom.
Oh. Do you want? You can answer it.
Okay. ¿Qué pasó?
Pues nomás quiero saber si vas a venir a dormir.
Sí, al rato voy. Estoy en la casa de Dave.
Oh, estás tocando. Ok, porque yo me voy a acostar. Nomás quiero saber si no para no poner café.
No, sí, pon el café. Thank you.
Ya no te tardes, ya son las 12:20.
Ok, gracias.
Nah.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. sucker. Anyways, so what were we- oh shit. Oh yeah. So I tell the guy, all right, buddy, we're not supposed to tell you this, but you buy that thing and that thing, put it together.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
I was like, gotcha, buddy. And then they make
And
it.
their house burned down
And then next thing you know, they're on the news.
on
And
Christmas.
like, where do they come up with this design to plug in these two things? We have a neighbor here. I don't no speako. No say.
No, they're like, oh, say it in Spanish. We'll just overdub you in English. Yeah.
No, that happens like, dude, it's like not one person, not two people, like a lot of people coming. That's a common thing.
Yeah.
Christmas time.
The world is falling apart. Or people are just, smart in some things and not smart in others. And you need those people. That's why True Value exists.
You're welcome.
Thanks, True Value.
The values of truth.
How much time we have? We have like maybe 30 more minutes.
Dude,
That's not like at the time.
I could talk for hours, bro. I got the right guy for this job.
That's true. It's true. What do you miss most about the house?
Freedom. Freedom has a price.
Yeah, freedom isn't free.
Freedom isn't free, people. You listening? You motherfuckers. Just because you ain't paying with money doesn't mean you're not paying for it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, for everything. Anything.
Everything has a price.
Everything has a price. Yeah, it's true. What's your price?
Visa, MasterCard.
That's not a price.
For everything else,
How much?
is Visa, MasterCard.
How much to not do something physical harm to you, but use you in whatever way they want it. How much would you consensual stuff though?
Flux capacitor.
What?
I need a flux capacitor.
What? That's not. What?
You asked me what my price is. You never said I had to be real.
I was thinking money, currency, but no. Let's go with this. This is way more interesting. The flux capacitor. Why?
So they can do whatever they want to me. Then I'll go back in time and stop it from happening. I win.
Wow. But then there'll be a version of yourself that did it.
Damn, I guess.
Somewhere that's
It's hardcore.
Damn, you're like that guy from that other Christopher Nolan movie. I keep bringing up. What's that called? When Wolverine fight The Pledge. Wolverine fights Batman.
Because it had
Dude.
this guy in it.
What? All right, Ismael's lifting up.
Not this
Ashley's.
one, the other one higher. It's too high. Tesla's
What,
on here.
Tesla. Oh yeah,
David Bowie.
Yeah.
He played.
Do you like Elon Musk? Can I get Ashley on the mic for a sec?
Yeah.
Do you like Elon Musk?
I do very much.
Did you see the podcast
you
with?
must.
I was
Ask.
watching that today.
I watched it this morning. I watched the whole
Dude,
thing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It was like, because I like to observe
Yeah.
people, especially in somebody in that status.
Yeah. No, exactly.
And it's just really interesting to see what person you kind of have to be in order, for you. I mean, obviously there's similar traits,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
people that or that somewhat intelligent.
Right.
So it's very interesting and kind of just seeing how he was talking and his etiquettes, mannerisms,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Where is he from?
I
He
don't
kinda
know. I don't know.
He sounds like he has
If you
an
must
accent.
ask.
Damn. It would have been great if you had the answer. If you must. Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, he smoked weed. And
I
his
didn't get to that part yet.
His profit shares went down. I was watching. I was like, holy fuck.
Dang. I mean,
It was such a weird. It was a very interesting. I feel like it was a very interesting moment in legit times that we're in.
Right.
Like one of the smartest person living right now, building all this crazy shit, stuff that we kind of need, and sitting down with Joe Rogan who talks to everybody.
Yeah.
Left, right, doesn't matter.
It's kind of like the pinnacle of his career.
Totally, I think so.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I thought
But
that was very
the
cool.
whole thing was very surreal.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I had seen when it come out, it was like 13 hours ago. It already had 2.2 million views in the 13-hour time span.
I'm sorry. Do you guys not know what's going on?
I know what's going on, bro. I got the internet.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. What do you think of it?
I think people should be more involved in things that matter. That's why Trump's president. Thank you. We're busy looking at. He's an entrepreneur. Let him do what the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
It's
he's doing
like
good shit.
when I was in high school,
Yeah.
and I was getting an A in Spanish class, right?
Ooh.
So I'm like, I could do what the fuck I want. So I start drawing in class. The teacher comes, snatches my drawing. He's like, "Hey, you need to pay attention." And I'm like, so many things went through my head. First, I was like, bro, I got an A, so shut the fuck up. Those guys over there are talking all the time. Pick on them. Leave me the fuck alone. Minding my own business. Obviously, my methods work, so let me fucking do my thing.
That's great.
So I was angry and raged, so I tell him, I don't need my eyes to pay attention. And everyone's like, oh. So he took my paper, because he got mad. He had nothing to say now, so he's like, oh, I'm going to keep your drawing. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Pulled out another paper and started drawing. Hey, bro, leave these people alone. If their methods work, that's it. What's up?
Damn. Good point. All right, so back to it. So,
So yeah, 13-hour time span. But I mean, obviously, like the views and stuff, you know, they matter, but they don't matter at the same time.
yeah,
You know,
well,
It just shows.
I think they do actually. I like YouTube. That's why I'm streaming on it, or not streaming, but put it all on YouTube.
Right. There is, I think, good and bad, just like with everything.
I don't know where to put this yet, but
Put it in your YouTube space.
in my office. I pretty much have the YouTube space. I should use it. That's what I was also thinking about. Is like using my office as like a YouTube space and stuff. Interviewing my coworkers, just to interview them.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
You know how you can go live on Instagram?
Yeah.
I always have my phone in my pocket. My coworker's like, bro, are you filming me? I keep thinking you're filming me. I feel like I should film work so people can see
On Instagram.
the
Yeah.
reality, like what human life is really like. I see everything
Yeah.
from molesters, murderers.
Yeah.
Everybody comes to the hardware store. Where do you think they get their weapons?
Fuck, is that true?
I don't know.
Do you meet some interesting people?
I meet actors, musicians, regular Joe Schmoes, drug addicts.
What if those regular Joe Schmoes are like serial killers, or like a really cool dad?
So there's a lady. She came in today. She's 90 years old.
Nice.
She's like, hello, I'm gonna come in to pay my bill, but I don't have a car, so I'm going to walk there.
She called me at noon. She's like,
I'll be there around 1 o'clock.
I'm like, all right, see you then. She's 90 years old, right?
Yeah.
Dude, she doesn't show up at 1 o'clock.
Oh no.
2 o'clock, nothing. And I look over my coworker, I'm like, bro, I think she died. She dead. 4 o'clock hits, she shows up, I'm like, she's like,
Oh, I made it. I fell down.
Oh,
I was like, fuck.
this happened today?
yes. And dude, we're like, I'm helping her fill up her check to pay her bill or whatever. She's like,
Can someone here give me a ride home?
Oh,
I was like, fuck,
yeah.
what do I do?
Yes. Yeah.
Do I be a human and give her a ride,
Yes.
or
Yeah,
do I be a
always be a human.
capitalist and be like, what's my price? You know, and like, if I'm gonna give you a ride for free, I'm a capitalist.
Just never expect. Yeah.
So I told my coworker, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use my power. I'm gonna abuse it here. Like, hey, bitch, why don't you take her home? She fell down, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he gives me this look like, fuck. Okay. So then my boss's mom comes out of the office, and I'm like, do you mind taking her home? And she's like, yeah, no, Mrs. I can't say her name. Come on, I'll give you a ride. Oh, thank you. And then the whole time I was like, fuck. what if that old lady is a murderer? And then like we created it because we created this story because we don't know where she's from, right? She has this like slight German accent, so we're like, she's
shit,
90s, so
She might be a killer.
so that's what I was saying. Like, I'll make a scary movie about her. So it starts off. First movie is she's old lady, like right now, right? So she takes my boss's mom home.
Like, oh, let me repay you. Come into my house.
She's like, oh no, I gotta get going.
No, please, I insist.
So she comes in and she's like looking for like, hey, where'd you go? And like she just comes down from the ceiling and gotcha, bitch, kills her.
That'd be terrifying.
Oh, that's just the first movie. You go to the prequel, and she's a Nazi, and she fucking kills Jews.
Of course she is, yeah.
You saw it coming?
Well, yeah, of course she's German.
I'm going to kill you, Jews. All of you. I will feast in your bodies.
Yeah, I don't think Hollywood is going to go for that kind of movie.
We're going independent, bro. It's gonna be
Yes,
Sundance.
Jesus Christ. That's terrible.
Sorry.
You're not Jewish, are you? What's your background?
This is without drugs, bro.
I know. I know. Who needs drugs?
Who needs drugs?
What's your background, Ramirez? I can't even say your name right because I have shit in my mouth.
What did my last
Ramirez.
name in again? I missed it.
Dude, Ramirez, I can look it up for you. I remember there was like a seal too and everything for it, for your family
Dude,
name.
I skipped that. Once you said my name, I was like, oh, where do I supposed to go? And I didn't hear what you said. And I'm like, oh, I missed it. What did he say?
Not Ramirez. Yeah. I went to Richard Ramirez.
No, don't go to that. Nobody's supposed to know that. It's like Germany trying to erase the Nazi part of their history.
All right.
Ramirez, we're trying to erase that guy.
Ramirez is a patronymic Spanish surname meaning son of Ramiro. Its correct spelling in Spanish is with an acute accent on the I, which is often omitted in English writing. It is the 28th most common surname in Spain. It is also the 42nd most common surname in the U.S. and the 9th most common in Mexico. And you guys have a freaking seal. That's your seal.
I'm gonna get it tattooed, bro.
Do it. You should get Ramirez on your, like, you know, over your belly or whatever.
What the?
An old English.
That's fucking racist, bro. I'm gonna get it on my forehead. See,
what does Ramiro mean?
that's the name of a dude.
For the meanness, is a Spanish name. Notable people with the name. Yeah, but I want to know what it means.
What is Morgan, as Eladio says. Morgan.
We can look that up too. I can't remember. I think I remember. It means like bright spot, bright sun.
Morgan.
Here we go.
Look up Saldana. What does that mean?
Yeah, we have. Can we say your full name on here? We have Jesse Saldana. Saldana, what does your name mean?
I think it comes from the streets of El Sereno. The streets.
Alright, I'll look you up. Well, I don't even know what this fucking means. Oh, I see what it means.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Okay. So you're named after like some guy. Saldana. Saldana. The surname Saldana comes from the place named Saldana, which is located in Lyon.
Dude, what is this website? House of James?
House of Names. House of James. We're like, oh, dude, can I have some?
You can have it all, bro.
Is there nothing left?
There's some left in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's fine.
That's right. You can have it.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see, you can have it all.
You can have it all.
You wanted some.
Oh, shit. Alright, what were we talking about?
Miss the old lady that kills people.
Jeez, never mind. Let's not go back to that. So when did you start playing drums? Let's do an interview. Kat told me I should have like 5 preset questions. Fuck, these are spicy as fuck.
It's sweet and spicy. Oh, you
can't
took
have
it
this.
back? It's damn white people.
Dude, oh, I went to the hospital because of like spicy shit. Apparently.
So we can't play the song "Spicy" anymore.
Fuck yeah, we can play the song.
Hell yeah.
That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get spicy. I'll play that at every show.
Drums started in the wound.
What? Fuck, for reals?
Don't you start kicking in the wound, bro?
You think you were like, your parents were like listening to some like cool shit? And you're just like, your foot was tapping?
One of my earliest memories, like as a baby, I think I told you this one. I was in the crib.
Mm-hmm.
It was morning, and I think you met her, the lady that when you ate pozole. She was our babysitter. She took care of us like when my mom was at work. She was my mom's friend. I think she had music on. I think she was cleaning or something. So there was this bass line like, doo,
Wait, where are you? You're in the womb?
no, I'm in the crib. I'm a baby. Doo, 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 doo. Right? So then like, I could hear it in my dreams. I'm like, what's this? Doo, 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 doo. So like I started moving my body like.
Really?
Like music, I feel it.
Cool.
But I didn't drum till I was in high school. But when I was in elementary school, I danced folklorico, and the way they taught us the rhythms of the dance was with a drum.
Right.
So he'll bang out the boom, 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 boom. We accentuate where we have to hit. So it's like that. So then, when I started drumming, like that's kind of where I get my influence. I still think of those dance steps.
Huh. Can you still dance?
Yeah.
Folkloric.
I am the lord of the dance.
What's that?
Yeah, I could do the folklorico dances.
Still?
I still remember some of them, like from beginning to end.
Can you dance?
That's racist.
Oh, that's good.
I could try to dance. I don't know what exactly.
Have you ever danced
Yeah.
with the devil and the? I'm kidding.
In the pale moonlight?
Was that what it was?
You were dancing in the dark.
Oh, dude, I have a dream for you.
Oh, shit, what?
I have a dream to tell you. It was crazy. And it's cool because I can say it here. Alright, so I was really tired. I was sleeping here. I was falling asleep. And then I was on Sunset Boulevard in Silver Lake. And I was driving. Right. And I was like really tired in my dream. And there's nobody on the street. Except for these two guys. And like, they're like, one guy has a Little Caesars pizza and he throws it at the other guy and then they start fighting. And I just like drive by. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm still driving. I'm so tired. I just like fall asleep in the dream. And in the dream, I wake up in my room, standing in the middle of my room right here. And I have like Batman posters and shit all over my room. Like it's nuts.
You sure you were in the dream?
It was me in the dream. I woke up in the middle of my room. And I was like, whose room is this? Because it was a completely different like room. But it was all Batman. But it was me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There was like a big like Batman and Robin poster right here. There was like a Batman Returns poster here with like Michael Keaton Batman. I had fucking shelf from here to here with like all this like Batman toys and memorabilia and all this shit.
Sure it was you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It was dude. I had a cowl, like an actual movie prop cowl, like bat cowl. You know, on like a stand. I had like fucking batarangs and shit on the wall.
Where did the guys from Little Caesar come into this?
Dude, it's a dream. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. And then the guys bursted in and started dancing. Folklorico! No, that'd be amazing.
Then what happened?
No, that was it. I was just so mad because I knew I was in a dream still, but I was like, this is amazing. Like, I wanted to like write it down or like take pictures of it, but I couldn't because I was in a dream.
Did you take a mental picture?
I did. No, I really did. Like, while I woke up, I wrote it all down, and then I just like, I still remembered it really well. and where everything was. It was like super realistic, but I knew I was in the dream. It was very creepy too. Yeah. Have you ever had a dream like that, or?
It's weird because ever since I started meditating,
Mm-hmm.
I've been dreaming more.
Yeah, what do you dream about?
I don't know. I can't remember right now, but it's like weird ass fucking dreams.
What's the theme of it?
She has the weirdest ones.
Oh, for reals? We'll
Yeah.
get you back on a podcast sometime soon.
She should get interviewed for an hour.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Fuck, we're almost out. What else? Do you have any questions for me? As I try and find some of the drink.
For Twisted Black Soul.
Yeah.
Since we're gonna start writing the opera, would you pick the brains of myself and Nan for music?
Sure. Should that be our second album, or what do you mean?
I
Or should we use our own songs? In
I
it?
feel that we're growing faster than the music's being written, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
sure.
feel like by the time we're done with the song, we're not the same people that started the song.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. That's just interesting.
Wait, so what's your question? Oh,
No,
to
if we
have
could-
you and Nan, like...
Think about this. Like, say you have a paper and a pen, and you're trying to draw something, right?
Okay.
I'm a marker, and she's a paintbrush.
Yeah. You, like, use you guys, like, direct you
Yeah.
guys? Oh, yeah, totally.
They give you each other, it'll make the drawing better.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I think that's why I have you guys in the band. That's all I really want. But I like... Yeah, I don't know. I have like ways of doing things, and then, or like songs. And if you guys have better ideas, like bring that stuff up, you know?
Because I think she has ideas. I think she has some.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's.
I don't know how to get it out of her.
I don't know. Create the space.
Create the space, I guess. Yeah.
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 How often do you do this show?
What?
How many people have you done already?
You're the second one.
Who was the first one?
Kat McNew.
Kat McNew.
Yeah. I needed her help because we've been like old creative partners on like different avenues on like filmmaking.
Who's next?
Third, I want to have Noel, so I just want to talk movies with him.
Fuck.
We'll just talk movies for like an
Can I
hour.
be Jesse next time? Then no,
Yeah,
call me
if you
up
want.
and I'll be over there.
The Jesse, the
Yeah.
Jesse part.
But
Yeah.
I'll be like, hi. I'll be like,
What's it called? Ashley can be. What number is that? 4. You want to come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to interview everyone except for
Elmer.
Yeah, no, fuck up. Damn it! I couldn't think of somebody
You
good.
should,
That was
you should
perfect.
interview Israel.
Israel? Oh, Israel. Oh, yeah.
I just learned things about that man.
Oh, really? Like what?
Am I allowed to talk about it? Is this going online?
Yeah, this is going on live. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't have said that name.
But which one are we?
Who cares? No one's gonna listen to this.
But it's interesting. You should interview people like that.
No, I want to. Yeah, totally. I want to interview
So
everybody.
he tells you the story.
Yeah, exactly. I'll interview him.
That's crazy.
I'll interview.
Ask Noel to ask him to come and.
I'll ask him. I'll hit him up.
You have his number?
I can find him on Facebook or Instagram. Slide into his DMs,
Let me
as
see,
the
who
young
else
ones
should-
say. See?
Who else should he interview?
What's that?
I'm thinking of other people. Who else you should interview?
I want to invite Mike V.
Mike V?
Yeah, Louis.
I'm right here, guys. Fuck those guys, man.
Dina Cox. I'll interview. People. Want to interview everybody.
What if you
at
interview
work.
a band that you don't like, and then your first question is, "Where do you suck?" Well, first off,
I just need
I don't
Eladio
think-
and Luis to
I
come
don't
back.
think we suck. Well, let me just tell you right now that you pretty much do. No more questions. See, you're denying. You're not saying that you don't.
I'm not
I just did right now.
I'm not a shock jock or anything like that.
Maybe I should do my own podcast.
Just be a huge dick to all the bands. No, but then like be like really sweet and genuine to the bands you actually like.
We got a real band here. Or now that you suck, can you leave now? We got a real band to interview. Time's a waste. Come on in, guys. We're done with them.
Fuck.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. We should do that, but it's the
I got a better idea. We'll get a band that sucks and a band that's awesome, interview them at the same time, and then you look at the band that sucks. So like, are you writing this shit down, bro?
Oh
that's fucked up.
That is fucked up. Yeah. How you feeling? How was this experience? We got
like you should flip it over and start over again.
Really? No. We'll come back and do it again.
Freddie Prinze Jr. over there's falling asleep.
Yeah, everyone's falling asleep.
Falling asleep too? Oh.
Yeah. I'd say dozing off. Hey, you did good for reals. It was good tonight.
Oh, thank you.
I hated the other. It was a weird night. I was expecting just like straight metal all night.
Somebody sent me a post. What?
What? You can send a post?
Someone sent me a post.
You're checking your phone? I should make a rule. No phone checking.
It says, instantly reminded me of something you do. And it's like a bunch of people's hands in shape of a dick. Why did people think about this regarding me?
Because it's something you would do. It's something you would do. Right?
And then my coworker tagged me on this thing on Facebook where it's like two birds talking to each other like, hey bro, close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing. That's life without you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
I've seen that, bro. No, I saw one that was like, hey bro, yeah bro. Who am I, bro? I'm the world to. Oh, you want to go around the world, bro? And he's like, yeah, I'll go around the world, bro. And he goes around his bro, and he's like, why'd you do that, bro? Because you're my whole world, bro. I was like, oh.
and that's the show, motherfucker.
That's pretty much it. Thank you so much, Ismael Ramirez, for being my second guest forever. Thank you to Ashley for being here and almost falling asleep, but staying awake like a trooper. Good job. Thanks to Jesse Saldana. And all right, that's it.
The sense of time running low. Bye.
Bye.